We want to bring you this news update. The Shelby County Board of Commissioners has now voted to reinstate Justin Pearson, the local representative who was voted out of the chamber last week because of a protest on the floor of the House chamber for gun reform.
That's right. Representative Pearson was one of 2 Democrats expelled by the House's Republican supermajority. They said that those anti-gun protests on the chamber floor broke their rules of decorum. Justin Jones, the other lawmaker, was also reappointed to his seat, and now both Pearson and Jones will serve as their own interim replacements until the state's upcoming special election. And we heard the Colby commissioners there saying, we need you here in this moment when we want to encourage you to stay encouraged. Joining us now is Associated Press reporter Kimberly Crucy. Kimberly, do we have you there?
I think we'll listen in to his reaction to winning the unanimous vote.
Still with some courageous leaders who their threats of not giving us resources wouldn't stop. Who their threats about withdrawing funding or stopping funding wouldn't stop. They didn't know that Justin J. Pearson was only standing with the moral courage of people who he come from. Only standing with the moral courage that's built in Memphis, Tennessee. That's built in Shelby County. Only standing with the moral courage of people who know what it means to be in a fight. And know what it means to never quit, to never yield, to never bow, to never break, to never bend. That's who we are. And that's who we will forever be. We've got a problem in this state. We've got a proliferation of gun violence because of policies and practices and legislation coming from the state legislature of Tennessee. Reducing the permitless carry, removing the permit to carry weapons, reducing the age from 21 to 18, saying that to fix school shootings, just arm teachers. We've got a problem in Nashville, and it's called a promise that they're holding on to with this status quo. You see, their allegiance is to the way that things are. Their allegiance is to business as usual. Their allegiance is to the National Rifle Association. Their allegiance is to the Tennessee Firearms Association. But when we went to the well of the House, myself, Representative Johnson, and Representative Jones, what we did was say we have an allegiance to a people. People who are tired of business as usual. People who are tired of same old politics. People who are tired of same old politicians. We've got people that we have an allegiance to who are willing to march for justice. Who are willing to fight for justice. Who are willing to vote for justice. And it is that spirit which I will head back to Nashville with. And what we have shown here in Shelby County, what we have shown here in Memphis, Tennessee, with my fiance, my brothers, my family, my parents, and my family here, is that we do not speak alone. We speak together. We fight together. And so the message for all the people in Nashville who decided to expel us: you can't expel hope. You can't expel justice. You can't expel our voice. And you sure can't expel our fight. We look forward to continuing to fight, continuing to advocate until justice rolls down like water, and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream. Let's get back to work. Thank you. Back to work. All right. He's still talking.
We are now adjourned until Monday, April 17th, 2023 at 3 p.m. Again, if I have any comment cards, I'm happy to hear them after I make this call. We are adjourned.
this movement.
Legislature, and we had to make it happen, and I'm so glad Memphis did what was right. Memphis put that voice back in Nashville that we desperately need, and I'm just absolutely thrilled.
This is a lot different than what happened in Nashville with Justin Jones. Any surprise how he did not show up tonight?
No, not really. I mean, I'm not as familiar, and so I'm just thrilled that he is back. And we are going back to Nashville. Tomorrow morning, I would imagine he'll be sworn in, and I'm just so excited. Justice was done today, and hopefully we will continue this movement that has awakened a whole lot of folks and a whole lot of young people who are passionate about standing up and speaking up, and they're not going to back down.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Excuse me. Sorry.
Hey, Nashville.
We're sticking with these images as this moment unfolds in real time, and we were watching, Lana, as there was just this outpouring of jubilation, support, encouragement, love, and excitement there in the Shelby County Board of Commissioners room as Representative Justin Pearson was voted unanimously to retake his seat after being expelled from the chamber just last week. And we heard there from another member of the so-called Tennessee 3, Representative Gloria Johnson, in saying she's absolutely thrilled, and this is not just an isolated moment. In her words, what we're watching now is the beginning of a movement nationwide to bring about, from young people, change gun reform laws. A reminder that Justin Pearson is just 29 years old, and as you see there, he has kind of the spirit of a preacher in how he's trying to encapsulate what's happened to him and just the start of something new.
You saw that both from Representative Jones and Representative Pearson, that discussion that this is a reawakening, and also from Representative Johnson. Of course, she was, as you mentioned, the only one of the three lawmakers to maintain her seat after the Republican supermajority in the Tennessee legislature moved to expel them. Pearson, though, now back in his seat. So all three of those members of the Tennessee 3 back there at the legislature, and they said that you cannot expel our justice, you cannot expel our fight. Let's get back to work.